We promised that we would talk off the top about something that made a lot of news yesterday, and this is what First Lady Melania Trump wore as she was heading down to visit the child detention centers, or the detention centers where children were being held down in Texas. So this is the jacket that caused the uproar. You can see the writing, and somebody found this online. This is what it actually says. It's a $40 jacket from Zara. The back says, "I really don't care, do you?" People questioning that fashion choice as she is, heading into the middle of something that the Trump administration has battled all week long. This is the spokeswoman for Melania Trump, who says this is a jacket. There was no hidden message. After today's important visit to Texas, I hope this isn't what the media is going to choose to focus on. I think that was exactly what they hoped the media would focus on. We see this continually throughout this administration. Here's what her husband had to say. "I really don't care, do you?" written on the back of Melania's jacket refers to the fake news media. Melania has learned how dishonest they are. She truly no longer cares. Never before has a $40 garment caused so much reaction. I don't even think that this is Melania Trump's coat. It doesn't seem like something she would ever own. I really believe that this is just a setup to cause a distraction, which is what this administration typically does when momentum moves against them. It allows them to, regroup the message of the media is wrong. The media is the enemy here, and so let's make it about the media. So my encouragement to everybody is don't be distracted. Don't keep your eyes on the ringmaster. Keep it on what's actually going on in the ring.
Focus on that cover. What was it? Time magazine, where it was the small child. Their cover, Donald Trump looking very Donald Trump, and then the small child that's been photographed several times who had just been nursed by her mom and then is standing there crying. Focus on that. Don't focus on what she's wearing. Because you're right, it's a ploy. We remember Melania. She famously wore the Manolos to the flood scene last year.
Well, she wore them to the plane and then took them off. And this is what's interesting about her choices. They're very specific to the plane, and then when she lands on the ground, she was in flats and she was in an anorak, and it's the same thing in Texas. When she was there, was an entirely different jacket on. So that's what leads me to believe that this is 100% a photo op to try and distract.
And as we were saying right before we came to air, I hate to be the person who say it was so last season, but this is the last season coat, and Melania just doesn't strike me as the type of person who would have that just hanging out in her closet.
No, she's got beautiful. She's got impeccable style.
She does.
Beautifully tailored. She doesn't often wear stuff with graffiti printed on the back, so it seems a little out of character. And I always like to, when the pattern is broken, that's where you start to look.
Yeah, well, because it means more, right?
Yeah.